Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we're going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Where Love Lies Let's Play. This is part 4 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know, anyways, let us continue on. I believe our first thing we got to do is go check on the daycare couple, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me, but this place is for the daycare cup. Oh my, it seems like the Sensei of Sheridan has come to welcome us. Huh? I'm a bit lost. We're the daycare couple, silly. We're moving in today. But this place isn't finished yet. We weren't expecting you for a few weeks. But we thought we would just move on as soon as possible. Why wait when we could live in a place like this and retire? Don't worry about this place being incomplete. We'll take care of anything that isn't finished. I see. Well, I'm happy you two are content with this place. I'm sure you'll be a wonderful addition to the village. And thank you. We'll do our best. Thank you so much for letting us live here. We won't let you down. I have faith in your endeavors. Please enjoy your stay here. We will do our best to take care of all the Pokemon in Sheridan. I'm curious to see what you'll accomplish. I have faith. Alright, so that's the first thing done. The second thing to do real quick, let me just look at my notes. Alright, sorry for that. Pick up the Moo Moo milk for supper later. Would that be in the shop, I believe? I think so. I might be wrong on that. Let me pause this real quick so we can continue on. Alright, I learned a lot from that battle, Sensei. Thank you. It was my pleasure. Can we skip him? We are definitely gonna skip him. Huh, that's strange, the door is locked. The shopkeeper is usually open all throughout the day. I know there's a back door, perhaps I could check on her. Or I think that's what that said. I feel like I read that wrong, sorry. Alright, so let's go on back here. There we go. Oh my. I'm very sorry for intruding, but I thought I might check up on you since you were closed during an unusual time. Oh, don't worry, I always have time for you, Talia. But what did you mean by me being closed? I'm certainly open for business, but the front door is locked shut. What? Did I forget to unlock the door again? That explains why business was so slow today. My customers didn't get in. Thank you so much for looking out for me, Talia. It's no problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Well, you were trying to get into my shop, which means you were trying to buy something. What was it? Yes, I was interested in purchasing some of your buttermilk Moo Moo milk. Worry not, I'll have someone deliver a dozen of my special buttermilk Moo Moo milk to your house later free of charge. Really? Thank you so much. It's my way of saying thank you. Please visit me again. Alright, so that's number 2 done. The third thing I believe was having tea with Eldest, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Okay. So let's go do that. I believe she's in here. Grandma, I'm here for our tea time. Talia, good morning. I was just getting everything set up. Please come sit with me. How are you doing today, Grandma? I'm doing quite well, thanks for asking. I was just thinking about how far this place has come, and about how happy Vivian would have been if she saw how much this place was thriving. I'm glad I could fulfill her wish. Kenneth and I try our very best to make sure this place is the best it can be. Of course, there are hiccups here and there, but with Kenneth and Nora, I feel like anything is possible. How is little Nora doing today anyways? She hasn't come visit in a few days. I may not be related to her biologically, but I'm still her granny. Well, now that you mention it, Nora has been acting a little weird lately. Today I found her with the emptiest look on her face, but then she told me she had a nightmare. But after I comforted her, she started acting like her normal self. So I wouldn't be surprised to see her strolling here after school. That's good, I do enjoy her company after all. I just think you like her because she gives you an excuse to have tea time twice in one day. Can an old lady like both? I love Nora, but I will admit that 2 tea times is definitely a benefit. What about you and Kenneth? How's your relationship going? Right now it's fabulous. We never fight, we never get angry at each other. Even if we have annoying tendencies, we usually just talk them through and resolve things that way. I want to say it's perfect, but Lately I've been feeling something that's been up with him. Oh, please explain. A few days ago he got a weird letter, he wouldn't let me read it, and then all of a sudden he got his things and just went on a trip to Gear City. It's not that I don't trust my husband, but it's a little concerning. Kenneth is faithful. Don't worry, I'm sure there's something that just needs attending to. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. There's no way Kenneth would just abandon me like that. I have to have more faith in him. I'm his wife after all. Anyway, it was nice to sit down and chat for a little while, but I have a few things I need to do before Kenneth gets back. Anytime, dear. I'll see you later for the seminar. So, last thing real quick is the seminar with the school kids, but if I'm not mistaken, let me check on chapter 3. We have 2 Pokemon in the last capsule to get. The capsule key is obtained and shared in school to the right at the end. Talk to the teacher and answer 3 questions correctly. Interesting. Later on, you'll have the option to store the capsule key into the chest. Make sure to store it into the chest later on when the option is present. Please do not press no. Please. Okay, so we're not going to click no, but we're not there yet. Where are the 2 Pokemon after completing? Okay, that's a little bit farther away. And okay, those 2 are a little bit more ahead of on ahead. Okay. I think I've completed everything I need to do for today. I should probably head to the seminar now, which should be held by the arena right by the house. If I remember correctly, Grandma said that she would be there for today's lesson. Alright, I'll make my way there now. Cool, cool. Oops. Alright, let's go in here. Talia, it's wonderful to see you here in the classroom. Are you here to give a lesson? No, I bet the sensei has a lot of lessons to teach us. Yeah, I want to learn something from the sensei. My mom knows everything. I bet she could answer any question correctly. Well, will you answer a few questions to appease the classroom? I suppose I will. Okay, question 1. Which fully evolved Pokemon cannot learn... Crap. Isn't it Magikarp? Piss. Can we redo that? It's wonderful to see you. Let's just go through this. What was that? Yeah, okay. I don't know why, because like, can it learn Toxic? I didn't even think about that. Okay. That's correct, Talia. I'd expect nothing less from our sensei. Yeah, she got one right. That's so cool. I knew you could do it, Mom. Alright, question 2. Out of all the Pokemon that can evolve, which has the highest speed stat? God, that's so random. It's not Weasel, not Joltik. I'm sorry, it's... Yeah, not Weasel, not Joltik. Probably Sneasel, honestly. Yeah. That's correct, Talia. I'd expect nothing less from our sensei. Yeah, she's got another one right. That's so cool. I know you could do it, Mom. Alright, final question. Which rock type move has no secondary effect? I kinda wanna say Rock Wrecker or Rock Throw. It's Rock Throw, ain't it? Hold up. Okay. Sorry about that. It seems I suck at this. Okay, it is Rock Throw. Okay. I don't know why I thought Rock Throw... Or no, I'm thinking of Bulldoze at lower speed. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of a whole different move. My bad on that. That's correct, Talia. I'd expect nothing less from our sensei. Yeah, she got another one right. That's so cool. I knew you could do it, Mom. That's amazing you got all the questions right. Of course she did. My mom knows everything. Our sensei is so cool. I want to be just like her when I grow up. Thank you for taking the time to answer some of the burning questions, Talia. Please take this. It's a gift from all of us. Capsule key. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Alright. So... Wait, now what? Wait, is that it? What about the seminar? Or maybe, do I need to go back to the house, maybe? Actually, maybe go back to the, or go to the cave, maybe? Alright, let me, kind of taught me a lot. Yeah, let me just skip this. Alright, so got past her. Looks like they aren't answering. I know Teddy likes to sleep through the day, so maybe we should try again at night. Okay. We can't go here just yet, right? I should take care of my duties before a detour. I don't need to go to the spring right now. I have to complete all my chores. So, where do I go? Question mark? I'm gonna assume I can heal in here, right? Okay. Let's go on back to the house and see if that, it is where you need to go. Okay. Okay, sorry if you heard me dying. I was like about to cough, so I paused in time. Sorry if it sounded really dumb or something. Okay, let's see here. Ready for the seminar? Are you ready to start? I'm ready to go. Alright, let's go through it. I'm ready, or sorry, yep, I'm ready to start. Excellent, let us begin. Hello everyone and welcome. Today we will be talking about strength and weakness. In our daily lives we struggle with what this world makes us endure. If we overcome these trials we are triumphant and considered strong. However, when we fail we self-deprecate. We acknowledge ourselves as weak and as failures. But before I continue, what does strength and weakness mean to you? Strength is the power to complete anything. Weakness is the inability to do anything. But is that really true? Is it really that simple? After all, to be strong, you must first be weak, no? I believe strength and weakness are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. Personally, I believe that deep inside, we are all weak. Strength is the realization that we are weak, and that realization is the catalyst of overcoming that weakness. But at the same time, is it wrong to be weak? Relying on strength of others is valid. Sometimes the world is too heavy for you alone. We don't have to be strong ourselves if we have people we can rely on to be strong for us. Of course, that doesn't mean to just sit around and do nothing. You have to work hard to otherwise you'll get nowhere. As long as we work together in this world, anything is possible. So what you're saying is, I'm saying that your strength shouldn't end with you. Your strength is your weakness, and your weakness is also your strength. That I didn't skip, sorry, it kind of does that. We must fall, or fail and fail and fail some more, but that doesn't make us weak, it makes us stronger. Because from those failures we learn. From our failures we learn. So what you're saying is that being weak is okay, but then you also say that strength grows and helps overcome weakness. As if it's something that should be overcome. You're a walking contradiction. It seems someone has missed the point. Sorry for the pause there. It is up to the person whether or not overcoming their weakness is the path they desire. I see. Which side of the coin do you land on? I want to see that for myself. You're Don, isn't it? Don Cardo, or whatever his name was, I think. No formalities need to be made. I simply want to see for myself if you stand by your own teachings. I understand a battle is in order then. Indeed, I shall be waiting. Hopefully we didn't have to train for this. We'll see what happens. Oh, whoops. I want to see if you've changed to see which side of the coin you land on. Are you still that weak little girl with no conviction, or are you someone else entirely? I have changed. I'm not the same helpless girl living in the broken down shack. It's been a very long time, and I've grown as a person and as a trainer. I don't need saving this time, Don Cardo. Okay, yeah, so it is Don. Cool. Okay, maybe we should have actually trained. Piss. I guess close combat is honestly the best move. Even if it takes us out, that's fine. I can go into, whatchamacallit, Probably Mancho. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to pause and just see you in a second. This is not really that hard of a battle to beat, so I'll see you in a moment. Alright, got past him first try. Again, it's not really that hard, but Hack sucks, but even with all that, we still got past the first try, so you shouldn't really have any issues with this one. As I suspected, you're not the same girl I knew back then, sorry. It's actually pretty impressive how strong you are. Back when my companions captured you, you were absolutely weak and helpless, only to be saved by the boy who cared for you so much, Kenneth. And now look at you, you're running an entire village. Don Carta, why are you here? You're not here to cause trouble, are you? Trouble? No, 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 those days are long gone. I've actually settled down and started a family myself. I decided to revisit this place I used to call home and heard you and Kenneth were in charge. I know you're not companions, but I still wanted to check in. I see, well, if you're telling the truth, then you're welcome to visit Sheridan Village whenever you please. I appreciate it, but for now, I think I'll head on home. It's very surprising to see Don Cardo appear here after what he's done. It is, but people can change. I've seen it in his eyes. He's not the same malicious person he was at the time. So as long as he's doing good for the world, then he's fine. I can stand by those words. You've come a long way, Talia. Thank you, Sella. It's getting late. We should go pick up Nora from school, yes? Alright, let's go do that. Someone please help. Man, what's wrong? Did something happen? Oh, what luck. Are you not the sensei of this village? I was coming to the village to rest for a few days, but I was attacked by some Pokemon on the way. Pokemon? Where did this happen? They were in Ameth's tunnels. They must be taken care of before they go and hurt someone else, please. Don't worry, ma'am. I'll take care of the problem. Grandma, could you please babysit Nora for me? Nora for me while I'm gone. Certainly, and may I allow this woman to stay at the inn? Of course, I'll pay for it. Just make sure she's alright. Bless you, Talia of Sheridan. Bless you. It's no problem. I'm going to go home to get prepared and be on my way. Okay, there should be a few items in a bedroom that I can pick up. Let's get those things and get on out of here. I want to be home and get... Yeah, sorry, no, I read that right. I want to be home when Kenneth returns. Or, I think I read it right. Probably didn't. Okay, so there's no thing on there. Or actually, no, there was a sign beforehand, but of course it wouldn't be here now. Okay, so... It's really worth it. It's so large, it can double for a cushion. It's kind of funny that they kind of still kind of like add those little things like from the prologue of Rejuvenation. I think it's kind of cool. Okay, so I believe this is the scene where we want to put the capsule in. Yes. Alright, let's see what I got here. 3 revives, 3 Moo Milks, 3 rare candies. Okay, this should be enough. But before I go, should I deposit this key? I don't really have a use for it, and I know Kenneth likes to collect these sort of things. So it says, please do not press no. Okay, so yes. Yep, I think I'll leave it for him here. Okay, I'm saving. I'm not gonna be an idiot like last episode. I still don't know if I was just an idiot and just was not saving or not. I thought I was, but again, I'm gonna guess I wasn't. So, I saved. There should not be any stupid happening with the key. Do I need to heal? No, I don't. Okay. So for the second Pokemon, after completing the Ameth Cave Trials, if you pronounce that, sorry. It'll be nighttime. Okay, so after the events in here, we'll come back. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Just to make sure. Yeah, okay, so we gotta do this before going in the house. Okay. Cool. Big bro moment, that kinda hurts. Imagine if you could find like Doublade and actually Rejuvenation, but I don't know, like I've said it before that it's just one of those things, like I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose if you can get like really good Pokemon like early on. Like it just doesn't make it challenging, but I don't know. As I said in version 13, I'm still not a big fan of them removing Olol and Grimer from the beginning and Rockruff and all that. Like, there's probably a few early mons that got removed as well that I just don't know about. Or maybe they may have done something like Kling Clang, or technically, what is it? Clink is what it's called. That, get rid of Fire Spin. That, I think I read somewhere that it's like a 10% encounter. And it's like, I get it, you know, right? Like, if you want a decent Pokemon, then like, you have to search for it, but like, I don't know, like searching for like rare mons like that, like can get really annoying after a while, to be honest, because it's like, I don't want to search for like an hour or something for like a specific Pokemon, but at the same time, you don't really have a choice because it's like, without that Pokemon, you know, it's going to be a little bit tougher, and having Kling Clang is such a good, or having that on your team is such a, what am I trying to say? Let's just say Kling Clang is a good Pokemon. I don't know what I'm trying to word here, but it's a very good Pokemon early on, and I mean, I guess it's worth looking for, but it still kind of sucks with I don't know, like low encounter rates and stuff like that. I don't know. I just don't find them fun personally, but I guess I'll do it anyways because I want a Kling Clang on the team, so I don't know. I don't know. Just me ranting a little bit. Alright, let me pause real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Went to go heal and then just came on back here. Also with our new upcoming Let's Plays and all that, kind of want to talk to you guys about something real quick. Actually, let me finish this battle real quick. Alright, sorry about that. So, I've kind of, sorry, let me speak English. I thought about, like, for the intense playthrough, I have, like, a really kind of, screw it, we'll just talk in the middle of this, I don't care. I thought about trying to put some more effort into the thumbnails of my video, and I kind of have a really funny, like, meme thumbnail idea for our intense playthrough. I need to check, honestly, I probably should check if anybody's already done this or not, I don't know, but, I kind of have a meme template idea that I want to try out, but I just want to ask you guys if you really cared or not. I'm going to assume most don't, but if people really care if I put effort into the thumbnails. I know me personally, like, of course, like, I'm not trying to be like that guy and be like, oh, we gotta go for, like, clickbait thumbnails. I just go for really basic, boring, and no effort thumbnails and all that just because, one, I'm not good at making thumbnails, two, normally I just don't really feel the need or honestly much care about putting effort into it, and three, I just don't want it, like if I do put effort into a thumbnail, I don't want it to be or to look like clickbait at all, you know? I mean, like, I guess if like YouTube is like a way that you make money, then I guess do clickbait. I mean, get the views, get the bread, like I get it, but it's just, I never really, I've always found it like really cringe when people do clickbait, and it's just like, I don't want to be that, you know, but I've kind of thought about putting some more effort into the thumbnails, you know, but then again, I feel like the thumbnail should reflect who I am, and that's, like, again, boring as hell, not fun at all, just a chill, boring person, so, yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'd get your take on that, but with the intense playthrough that I'm going to get into very soon, just had a funny thumbnail idea to do with a meme template, but I'm not going to say it just yet because I want to leave it as kind of like a surprise. Sounds stupid, I know, but yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I want to just try something out new, you know, but just thought I'd get your take on that if any of you care or not, so yeah, alright, enough of me being cringe. Alright. That must be the Pokemon that the old lady was talking about. I better take care of it quickly before it hurts anyone else. Big bro moment. Alright, don't give me too much trouble now. I'm still a little rusty with my Pokemon. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but I believe this is a Beheeyem. Yep, looks like I got that one right. Alright, let's do this Gallade. Don't even bother fighting that thing. Ah. Is this Beheeyem yours? If it is, it's... Don't you ever shut up. Say something that has meaning for once. Just look at you. You're deplorable. Why are you so important? I'm not going to stand around and be insulted. If you have no business here, then just leave. I have to take care of this Beheeyem before it hurts anyone else. You don't worry your cute little cheeks about that Beheeyem. Sorry, I think I got that right. It's mine. After all, it's my responsibility. But I gotta say, if you were able to believe that old lady so easily, then my old lady impressions is godlike. Not something to really brag about, but it gets the job done, I suppose. Impression? What are you going on about? You still don't get it. You're dumber than I thought. And Kenneth fell for you? I feel like that's wasted opportunity. What is wrong with you? How could you say something so... truthful? Yes, I know I'm generous. But just think about it for a second. Why would Kenneth like someone like you? You're boring, stupid, very needy, and most importantly, high maintenance. Kenneth married me because he loved... But does he? I mean, isn't it a little strange? One day he just gets a letter, then decides it's time for a spontaneous trip. A trip which he won't explain to you. Sounds suspicious to me. Didn't he like a girl in Gearin City once? Or sorry, a girl in Gearin City once? What was her name? Tesla? Kenneth. Is that doubt I hear? Let it germinate? Let it spread. Because realistically, that doubt is probably the truth. It's not. Yikes, even that startled me for a quick moment, but I'm not intimidated by a walking talking mood ring. But that fire is not something to underestimate, so I'm gonna make this one quick. Big bro moment, okay. And she has an Aegis Slash, Night Slash, should 2 hit, and it's not gonna do a KO. Never mind. I was hoping we could. Oh wait, I'm dumb because it was in its other form. I gotta keep remembering that. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna pause this until we beat it. It's again like it's not that hard. You shouldn't really have any difficulties with this. So, see you all in a moment. All right, maybe you actually have something of worth after all. You might want to calm down. These tunnels aren't exactly sturdy. I lost my temper. You sure did, Buckaroo. That's not good for your mental health. Tell you what, Talia, I'm going to give you the opportunity to really think about what you did here. We have a private counseling session that has an available slot open just for you. Oof. You know, it's really bad when you lose your temper, Talia. You get all mean and violent. It's going to scare the kids, you know. How would little old Nora react if she saw her mother act so viciously? Do you think she'd just sit down and accept it? No, you break her, Talia. So really, I'm doing this for your own good because I really care about you. If that's what you want to believe anyways, don't do this. Sorry, but this session is mandatory. Please don't make this difficult. Beheeyem, do your thing. Well, I can't believe we had to take a detour to Route 3 to get here. We just went through the tunnels this morning and everything seemed fine. I'm not too surprised the tunnel looked kind of dangerous. More safety precautions must be placed if we truly want trainers to pass through. Yeah. Is something the matter, Kenneth? I'm just a little on edge right now between the letter and that person I saw. Person you saw? While we were in Gearin City, I saw someone that, well, it doesn't matter. What does matter is that Tesla is going to kill me once she finds out I went to Gearin City without meeting up with her. Then don't let her find out. I can't have a dead trainer, can I? I guess not. I just really wanted to focus on sending that letter out to Mom. I need to make sure she's safe. I can't take any chances. What do you think of the threat anyways? I would like to think it's an empty threat, but we cannot be reckless. The moment we underestimate the sender, we may be in an inescapable pit of despair. I agree, we can't let our guard down, but this is already strange, isn't it? Talia and Nora are usually relaxing in the living room at this time. It is very strange indeed. Do you want me to scan the area for their aura? Please do, as you wish. Ah, did you find them? I didn't find Talia, but Nora is at Stella's house. But there's someone outside the house on the left. The person's a male and he's leaning against the wall drinking something. What the? I'm gonna go check this out. Deegan? Deegan. Well, if it's my favorite person, I'm not gonna try pronouncing that. My little brother, Deegan. Ah, now you remember me. I'm flattered. Really, I am. Have you been drinking? What the hell are you doing here? A little depressed, that's all, but it's like the person who ran away from his family would care. I didn't run away, Deegan, and you know that. You can call it what you want, little bro, but I know the truth. You wanted to become just like Dad, and you sure did give what you want. Both of you ran away because you couldn't be blank to keep up with your family. Dad died on a rescue mission. He didn't leave because he wanted to. So now you know everything then. Why haven't you been keeping contact with Mom? I've been busy. Cut the bull crap, Kenneth. You know it takes no time to send a letter just like the one you sent today. So it was you. Why did you follow me here? Do you ever figure out how Mama found out you got married out here? Little strange how someone you never talked to suddenly finds out how you've been married. That's because I had to be the one to tell her that, Kenneth. Which begs the question, how did you find out? After a week after you left, I decided to go ahead and check up on you. So I took a ferry and made my way to Garden City. I came all that way to find out that my little brother was accomplishing in the big city. Imagine my surprise when I found out that my little brother's been fired and he hasn't been in the city for weeks. I was hysterical, and when I found out you ran away a second time, that's double what Dad did, you know. Answer the question, Deegan. How did you know I got married? My girlfriend went to your wedding. Your girlfriend went to my wedding, but there was your Tesla's boyfriend. Maybe I don't know anymore. I got a daughter with her now, though. A beauty. I hear you got a kid too. Nora was her name. I bet she's a cutie. It would really suck if something bad happened. Don't you dare, Deegan. You may be family, but I won't hesitate to cut you down. Likewise, little brother, I'm going to be very clear with you. If I ever see you again after this, things won't be pretty. That's fine with me. Kenneth, who was that? It was Deegan. He followed me here. Deegan? That's surprising. Anyway, I've located Talia's aura. Really? Where is she? Oddly enough, it seems she's somewhere in Ameth's tunnels. Didn't Ameth's tunnels have some cave in it? Yes, it's possible she's stuck and unable to leave. Let's go. We can't just leave her there. Agreed. Let's make our way there at once. That was a really long fall. Thank you very much for saving me back there, Glade. If I had hit the ground without you intervening, I don't know if I would have survived. I don't know how long we've been down here, but we can't just wait around for someone to save us. That's how people die, and also I'll get bored. So what if Kenneth would be mad at me? I'm my own person too. If he gets mad, then he'll just have to live with it. Besides, he's not the kind of guy anyways. Big bro moment. Okay, so let's look around here. This door won't budge. I'm going to have to find another way. So I wonder in the future, with possibly version 14, 15, or even 16 being the end, if we'll ever actually like come down here at all. You know, it's kind of interesting to think about. It would be cool, but you just don't really get a lot of info on this, you know? I mean, you do, but you kind of don't at the same time. Just small bits and pieces, I guess is the right way to word it. Real quick, I see the Pokeball there. Give me a second. Okay, so we have to do the trials first before getting that. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Kenneth, I sense Vivian's aura below the ground here. You mean she could have fell? Yes, it's possible, but she has to be alive for me to sense her aura. I'm not sure about her condition, but she is still breathing. We should hurry in case she's gravely injured. Let's make our way down there immediately. Of course. Halt. Huh? Who said that? Vivian. To the challenger who presented themselves to my chamber, I welcome you. Congratulations on finding the chamber of re-imaging. To proceed, you must pass my test. This is the only way I shall acknowledge you. But before that, I will scan you. I shall not allow a person with ill intent to participate in my test. My apologies, it seems as though the challenger is myself. Of course, that being the case, further testing is not required. Welcome back, Vivian. I am not Vivian, but this is convenient, so I'll let it slide. I feel a very strong energy coming from this cluster of crystals. This feeling, it's almost nostalgic in a way. That must mean this place meant something to Vivian. Unfortunately, no matter how many people tell me I'm Vivian, I'm not. I'm not connected to this place as much as she was, and that's fine. What was that tremor? Maybe something triggered when I touched this crystal. Let's go take a look. Alright, so I guess we can go back here then. Right? Alright, here we go. Kenneth, over there, Talia. Talia? Kenneth, what are you doing here? I'm looking for you, of course. You weren't home when I returned from Giron City. And you didn't pick up Nora from school after your seminar, so I... What are you talking about? I picked up Nora from school before I went to the tunnels. That's not what happened at all, Talia. Are you feeling okay? Testing shall begin momentarily. Oh god, it's this lady again. This lady again. So Kenneth met... Huh? Oh, that's right. Because he had to do it on the other side to do this trial. Okay, makes sense. Alright. At first I was like, wait, what? I get it now, okay. Are there only 2 participants? Talia, just what is going on here? I'm just as lost as you, though. Weirdly enough, the woman before me is actually Vivian. That's Vivian. Yeah, I think it is. Are there only 2 participants? Yes, there are only 2. Talia, what are you doing? I'm just rolling with the punches, Kenneth. Very well. If there are only 2, the test shall be balanced for 2. Testing shall commence. Have we been teleported? Oh god, piss. I forgot about this. I forgot about this battle. I have a lot of nightmares with this thing, but I think we can get past it. I think we can. Hopefully first try, but I remember I had some difficulties with this one. Seems that way. Are we on a floating piece of land? Yeah, I also think we're trapped. Yeah, there it is. What's going on? I gotta admit, it's pretty cool that they have different typings for the Regigigas. I think it's kind of a cool concept, you know? But still, it's not the world's easiest battle. I guess I can't really say it's the hardest battle either, but let's just roll with it. There are so many of them, can we really take on all of them? Of course we can, Talia. You have my back, right? Always and forever, as long as you have mine. No matter what, we'll get through this together. We shall show them our unstoppable combination. Okay, I understand. I will fight for you both until the very end. Let's do this. Alright, I may honestly pause until I beat them because it's probably going to take a minute to get past this. So if I'm not mistaken... Honestly, I don't even remember the typings. I don't know if that's ghost or water or ice. I'll take my chances. Critical hit. Defense fell, okay, fire blast. Oh, that's O-going. Oh, it's dragon type. Interesting, okay. Let me pause until I beat this. Honestly, you may have to retry this a few times. I really don't have advice for you on this one. I think just bulky offensive is the best way to go about it. Actually, wait, that doesn't even matter because you can only use this team, so... Eventually you find a way. I think going up for both screens can definitely be useful in the long run, so maybe try going for that, you know, if you are able to. So yeah. Dragon Dance, okay, reflect. Alright, let's go with that then. So, like I said before, I'm gonna pause. I'll see you in a moment. I think I could beat this first try, but we'll see how it goes. So give me a second. Alright, so finally got past it. Took me 2 tries actually. The first try I made a mistake of not using any revives. I forgot that I could use revives, so yeah, it was a mistake on my end on that. So again, apparently I guess I didn't save. I don't know. I must be going crazy. I thought I saved in the room beforehand, but I guess I didn't. I may just recheck the video. Um, but it's most likely me being an idiot and just not remembering to do so. It's probably my fault, but it's done. It's over. Let's continue on. Is that enough then? How many have we taken down? 12. 12 golems I've counted. And no matter how many we defeat, they just keep coming back. Kenneth, should I use Vivian's badness? Absolutely not, Talia. You'll knock us off the edge. What do you suppose we do then? We just can't sit around and wait to be picked off. Gilade, that's idiocy. I won't allow it. What did Gilade say? Sorry. It suggested that we leave it behind and find safety. Yeah, no, absolutely not. We're all getting out of this alive. That's correct, even if it means fighting until we can't. We can't and will not give up. Second round then? Second round. That won't be necessary. You've all thought valiantly, and I believe that will be enough. Let me bring you somewhere safer. It seems like we were transported somewhere once again. Yeah, but this place looks closed in. I can't sense any auras in this place besides ours. Wherever we are far away from home. Welcome and hello. That voice, it's different than before. My name is Nimra and welcome to my chamber. No, our chamber. If you may, please proceed forward. Sure, what's the worst that could happen? Talia, you shouldn't say that. You really shouldn't say that. I know, let us proceed. You've all battled unwavering determination, companionship, and love. All are qualities that deem you all worthy of my gift. My gift will be able to change the destiny of each and every person in this world. Please, will participant 1 place their hand on the crystal before them? Sure. Well, that felt intense. Excellent. Will participant 2 place their hand on the crystal before them? Certainly. Please forgive me, this was yet another test. Before I could distribute my gift, I had to make sure that you were benevolent, how do you pronounce that, beings myself. I am happy to say that you 2 have passed with flying colors. Now that I have assured that everyone here is benevolent, how do you pronounce that, my power can be released from this crystal. This room will now reform itself into the place that reflects the love found within your heart. Let it all be released. Sorry. Man, I suck at reading, I'm sorry. I know I've said that a million times, but yeah. What is this place? I don't know, but it's beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Kenneth and I have never seen a place like this before. This is a place that I like to call Amasgrado. When the secrets of this place are revealed, the destiny of mankind is at your fingertips. Such power is great and breathtaking, but it is also to be feared. Now that this place has been passed down to you, you must protect it. If such power fell into the hands of evil, it could be catastrophic. Thank you both, good luck, and farewell. If this place is just as important as she said, then we have to... Talia, what's wrong? It's just, I suddenly remembered something. My lady, what did you remember? This place is a blessing, but it is also a curse. Kenneth, I think we did something very wrong. What? What do you mean? That test we went through wasn't meant for us. We unlocked this place prematurely because of that, of what we, or whatever it said, sorry I missed that. Talia, you're not making any sense. You and I have to keep this place hidden from everyone. Only people we trust should be allowed in here. Do you understand? But my lady, if... The power to change destiny comes with a price. The price of 5 human lives. 5 human lives are required to... Let's get out of here. This place isn't making you well. Okay, but first I will conceal this place within Vivian's amulet. Talia, can you please tell me what's going on? Why won't you talk to me, Talia? I can't tell you anything because I don't understand what I saw myself. I regained part of Vivian's memory about Amosgrotto, sorry. It was created for a certain purpose, but that purpose is foggy to me. All I know is that it's a project named Last Ditch Effort. Last Ditch Effort. That's correct anyway, I don't want to talk about this anymore. This place is confined to Vivian's amulet. Only those with this amulet will be able to open up a portal there. I want to go home. Okay, let's go home then. Should we leave Nora at Celis for the night? Sure, but what did you mean before? Huh, I'm not following. You told me that I never picked up Nora from school. But that's not true, Kenneth. Grandma and I both picked up Nora from school. That's when this old lady appeared and asked for assistance. She wasn't hurt, so Stella and I let her stay at the inn for free. Talia, there was no old lady. There was no one at the inn. But they can't be. I know what happened. Listen, it's been an extremely long day. It's possible that you still are winded from falling down that hole. Don't talk down to me. I know what I saw. And for the record, I didn't fall into a hole. I was thrown into it. Thrown in? By who? Like I said, I went into the tunnels to take care of the Pokemon that attacked the old lady. When I got there, I found out that the Pokemon was a Behem, but before I could attack it, then a girl with red hair appeared. Yes, how do you know? What are you keeping from me? What's troubling you? Why won't you talk to me about these things? Talia, it just feels like you're hiding things from me after everything we've been through, but this is the part of me I just never really got into relationships. And just to say this real quick, I've never been in a relationship my entire life. I don't want to be in one. I just don't care. I guess at my current point right now about love and all that, even when I was a kid, it was just like growing up, I just never really got it. I never really cared, but it's dumb. I don't want to call this dumb, but like it's stuff like this that it's like, yeah, you can get mad at Kenneth, but like literally you're holding back stuff on like other things too about Amosgrotto and stuff like that. Like I have a very big feeling like you're not saying everything that needs to be said, so it's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like I can't say, that's not fair of me to say. Not all relationships are like that, but I'm gonna say a lot of them like deal with certain dumb arguments like this. And for me, it's just like I try to be someone that's realistic, truthful, and just have common sense instead of like allowing emotions, you know, to take over the room. It's just, I'd rather just be real honest and I guess I don't know what I'm trying to word it, but I don't know. It's stuff like this like I don't really get. I don't know. Sorry for the dumb tangent there, but like then again, like I know it's like red hair girl like playing tricks on him, but like it's just one of those things. I guess at the end of the day, it's just a test for any relationship. I guess that's just all it is. After everything we've been through, whatever happens and no matter what happens, we'll deal with it together. See, like then there, like you're kind of keeping Kenneth in the dark, so that's not really fair of her to say in a sense. Like I don't know. I just don't think it's fair. I mean, of course, both of them are being dumb, but what gives her the right to say that when she's definitely kind of like hiding some stuff too? Even back then too, it's like, I don't know if that's fair or not. I don't know. Maybe I'm being dumb, but that's how I kind of see it right now. And maybe I'll change perspectives as I think about it some more. I don't know. Was that all a lie just to woo me over or something? No, you're right. I should tell you everything. When we get home, I'll tell you everything. Thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate it. And plus, at the same time, like, he built an entire village, like, I mean, like, give him some privacy, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm being dumb. Talia, it's good to see you. How are things? Hi, Teddy. Things could be worse. I had an extremely long day and I just want to go to bed. I just got up from sleeping all day. Being a night owl is one of the best decisions I've ever made. But, I'm sorry, not but. By the way, Talia, I found this while exploring the newly found made tunnels. Talia obtained Shuckle. No thanks. A Shuckle? That's a rare Pokemon, Teddy. Yeah, but I found one of those abandoned Pokeballs you showed me a really long time ago. I figured Kenneth would really like to keep it. It's kind of his thing, you know. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Teddy. No problem, Talia. And that also reminds me, we gotta go back and get that one Pokeball. And that should be the final one, correct? On chapter 3, right? So I already saved to put the capsule in the thing. Claydol, okay, yeah, it is the last one. And then that should be it, because we got the capsule, we got Shuckle, we gotta get this one next, but I don't know. I guess to kind of comment back on what I said, like, I'm not trying to say like relationships like are bad. It's just for me personally, I don't know if I'm just sad and just a big loner. I don't know. I mean, like, sure, I get out when like I need to or want to here and there. Like, I'm not like the type of guy that's like really active. I'll be fair on that, but I guess it's more just a me thing. I don't know if I'm being fair about it or not. I really don't, but that's just how I feel on that. I don't know. Aren't these Pokeballs didn't aren't the no I read that right, so aren't these Pokeballs didn't kind of mention something about this? Well, let's open it up and see what's inside. It's a Claydol. We should probably store this for Kenneth when he gets back. So let me save real quick. We have Shuckle, we have Claydol. And then yeah, that's it, chapter 4. Yep, that's it. Cool. Alright, what are we at? 51 minutes? Let's go a little bit longer. Just a little longer. Hold up. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know if I mumbled that or not. I believe I said hold on. I just wanted to pause and just get out of the cave, but let us continue on. So let's go heal real quick. I don't think there's a PC anywhere that I can check. I think that's only for Kenneth. So let's save here. If I'm not mistaken, let me check Teddy's house again. I don't want stupid happening. But I'm more than certain I picked it up. I'm not going crazy. Okay, cool. So let's head on back to Kenneth's house. I'm going to pause until we get there, so give me a second. Alright, Kenneth, I'm home. Kenneth? Stella, what are you doing here? Where's Nora? Nora's sleeping in her room right now, but I'm here because my mother is dead. No one knows who did it. There aren't even any leads. No one knows who did it. The circumstances of her death are extremely strange. Although I'm very saddened, I'm not surprised at all. You're not surprised by your mother's murderer. Talia, I'm going to fulfill my promise and tell you everything. Remember that. See, here's another thing too, like, he just doesn't seem that upset about his mother's death, and that's also kind of, I don't know if it just hasn't like hit him yet, but like, I don't know, like, he just doesn't seem that fazed by it, you know? Like, honestly, he was like, yeah, I was just waiting for it to happen. Like, I don't know. Maybe they back then just weren't on good terms or something. I don't know, but who knows? Remember that red envelope that was on the table a few days ago? Yes, I do remember something like that. That letter was an ultimatum, or how do you pronounce that, sorry? An ultimatum, sorry, ultimatum, I think that's how you pronounce that. What were the conditions? The conditions were, if I didn't kill you, they would kill everyone close to me. What? That's why I had to send out a letter to my mother immediately. That's why I went to Giron City myself, that there wouldn't be any delays. The person who wrote the letter said they already took something from me. When I read that, I knew that either my mother or brother were dead. And considering my brother stalked me on my way home yesterday, it couldn't have been him. I'm so sorry, but this is just too much to process right now. This is why I didn't want to tell you about all of this. I didn't want you to fall into despair. No, I'm glad you told me. I can be more careful now. But at the same time, this can't be allowed to continue. What will we do? First of all, no one's ever gonna harm you, Talia. Not you, nor Nora, or Celia, or anyone else. I'm gonna find this person and end him myself. How will you find him? Starting this morning, I'm going to go on runs and see if I can find anyone suspicious. Okay, I suppose I'll just continue on as normal. Sorry for the pause there, but what will you do about Tesla's show? It's tomorrow night. Tesla's not going to like it, but we aren't going. I guess we're going to have to pull Nora out of that school trip to Whispy Tower too. It's unfortunate, but it's the best. It's best for her safety, for our safety. Okay, I'll inform Nora's teacher then. It was nice to Stella to take care of Nora, take Nora to school while we could discuss this. Yeah, it was. I love you and I will fix this. I have to. I love you too. Just be careful, okay? I will. See you later, Talia. I guess I should go tell Nora's teacher that she won't be able to go on her trip. They'll both be disappointed, but it's for the safety of everyone. Hun, I don't think he's coming. We should go back. The show's about to start. Poor Tesla, bro. Nora's at school, Kenneth out doing her runs, or his run, sorry. Grandma's just relaxing all day drinking tea again. Where does that leave me in all of this? Maybe I should take today to treat myself. It's been a while since I've been to Route 2. Maybe I should go visit it? Yeah, I think I'll go do that. Alright, so I guess let's go do that then. Save real quick. Alright. See, what are we at? 56 minutes. I guess we could finish up with Route 2, and then we'll probably end it off there. I don't want to do like another, whatchamacallit, hour-long video, you know. Or, well, not hour video, but like hour and a half, but we'll go a little bit longer. Okay, so real quick, I think the shop is, yeah, I'm sorry, up here. Oh, we got a decent amount. Actually, we can buy some items. No, I kind of want to buy some repels, honestly. To kind of get through the one area. Because I don't feel like running into Pokemon much anymore. Even though there's not like a lot of them, but... Let's heal real quick. And let's go to Route 2. I may honestly just pause until I get out of the cave. I don't think there really is anything, I guess, story-wise that pops up. Then again, if there is, I can just unpause. So, give me a second when I get out of the cave. Alright, so all she did was just walk out of the cave on her own, so that's pretty much it. Wow, the cherry blossoms really took over this place. There are hardly any green trees left. It's prettier this way though. Alright, the tree shouldn't be too far from here. Let's make a move. Alright, give me a second. Alright, so let's continue on. Seriously, who parked their RV here? Now I'll have to go all the way around. Please tell me we can skip her. I'm gonna say probably not. Piss. Give me a second. Alright, so... Gosh darn it. Give me a second. Okay, so hopefully there's no more trainers. Hopefully. I think we're good. Hey Vivian, can you hear me? I never know if you really can. I still don't know how I feel about you. Sometimes I really despise you. Other times I can't help but be incredibly grateful. Because of you, I was able to meet Kenneth. I was able to have a beautiful daughter. And I'm really glad to have both of them in my life. It really is wonderful. But I can't shake this feeling of the impending doom. I've been feeling it for a while, and it's multiplied ever since Kenneth got that letter. Vivian, I know your ability to feel the Earth's emotion gave you the ability to foresee catastrophes. So God, if this really isn't a hunch, and if you really do exist, could you please let me spend just a little more time with Kenneth and Nora? I feel like I finally started to live. I don't want that to go yet. I knew I heard a familiar voice. Don Cardo, I thought you were heading back home. I am, but I'm staying here until things in Gearin City settle down. Things in Gear... You know, I've... Sorry. Huh? No, sorry, I had that right. You know, I've heard you complain about my RV a little while back. Well, of course, you parked it in a really jerkish spot, you know, sorry. I suppose I have. I'll be moving along soon enough. What are you doing all the way out here? This place is really far from Sheridan. Well, its cherry blossom belongs to my family, so I like to visit it often. Hey, Don Cardo, do you know that your comrades bullied me right here in this very spot? This is where it all began. Is it now? That's interesting indeed. Anyway, it was nice to chat, but I really should get back to my jerkishly parked RV. I'll have to settle there until that huge fire fizzles out. A huge fire? Where? The fire going on in Giron City. Haven't you heard about it? What? I have friends in Giron City. I pray for their safety, but the severity of that fire is grand. I'm sorry, Don Cardo, but I have to get back to Sheridan immediately. Make haste. You are listening to Wispy Tower Radio. I am your host, Cyrus. Today we are here to talk about the blaze that plagues East Giron City. So what do you have for us today, Rosetta? Well, Cyrus, it turns out that the blaze started in the apartment owned by the famous model Tesla Von Brandt. Apparently they were having some music party for her daughter Amber Von Brandt because it was her birthday. Experts say that the blaze started due to negligence. So, malpractice. That's correct, Cyrus. Experts say that someone at the party was careless and caused a total preventable incident that leaves No, I'm sorry, I thought that said Grand Dream City. I was about to be really confused. That leaves a grand city in ruins. Alright, but who's really to blame for all of this? The city originally thought Amber Von Brandt to be the culprit, but a man named Matthew Vazel took full responsibility. Unfortunately, it looks like the head of Giron City wasn't too happy about that, so he evicted Amber Von Braun anyways. So it looks like Tesla and her daughter Amber will be moving somewhere else quite shortly. As for legal actions against Matthew, we don't have any details on that just yet. This is absolutely horrifying. I got notice from Chastity, her daughter Veronica is absolutely terrified. She said she and Matthew also can't find Jenner. It's like he disappeared completely. You don't think that it's possible he didn't survive the blaze. This must be because of the letter Kenneth got. What are the chances that our friend's apartment was the one that mysteriously caught fire like that? Didn't you tell me that Chastity, Matthew, and Jenner used to be in a band? Wouldn't they know if there was wiring faulty? There's just no way. I just don't know. I can't even contact Tesla to know exactly what happened. She won't talk to me and she hasn't told anyone where she's moving. This is a disaster. The best we can do is pray for the No, we have to do more. If we don't, more and more people will be affected. This is all my fault. This is all because I existed. Talia, please, this isn't your fault. I just don't know what to do. Thank you for listening to Wispy Tower Radio. That fire was crazy, wasn't it? Amazing how a whole city can just go ablaze like that. I wish I could see it for myself again and again and again and again. But don't worry, Talia. You don't have to worry about missing out, because we're coming after you next, babe. Watch out, Talia. What? You're coming after me next? Talia, what's wrong? Did you not just hear that? Or what the person said on the radio? What, Talia, the radio's been out for a while now. No, I heard what I heard. The radio said I was next. Talia, maybe you just... I heard what I heard. Talia, what are you doing? I'm not crazy, Kenneth. I heard what I heard. How can you just stand there and look at me like I've been hearing things? You insufferable man. Talia, please calm down for Arceus' sake. Don't come near me, stay away. Mom? Mommy, are you okay? Nora. I'm sorry. Talia. Let me go talk to her, Kenneth. I'm in the morning. But she needs time to herself, especially in this state. She understands that she's violated or in a volatile I think that's how you pronounce it. In the state, why do you think she ran off when Nora appeared? Give her time to readjust. Fine. It's been a while since you've been here. Yeah, ever since I've been with Kenneth, I never really needed to come here. All those haunting thoughts that kept me up at night suddenly just vanished. For once in my life, I felt completely safe. Unfortunately, nothing is forever. I knew one day I'd have to come back here. No one's perfect, Talia. Sometimes a refresh is necessary. Yeah, but I'm not normal when my emotions go crazy. I can't control myself. The fear I saw in Nora's face was just unmatched. It tore me up inside. Don't be so hard on yourself. Even if she understood my problem, it would be no less terrifying. You live in constant fear, worrying if I'd go nuts one day and hurt everyone. Maybe I should just stay at the spring forever. Nonsense, you can't live like this, Talia. You are the sensei of Sheridan Village alongside your husband, Kenneth. Stella, remember when you said Vivian could feel an impending doom? Yes, I do. Why? Because I feel it. I feel my end. My time is almost up, Stella. Talia, don't say something so stupid. All I'm saying is to be prepared. Be prepared for my death. That's all, Celia. You can go now. Did you tell her? I I couldn't bear to tell her. I'm sorry. Stella, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Welcome to West Gearin News. Today we're going to be talking about yet another fire that's plagued the Avium region. This time, Avium's own radio tower has set ablaze. Report says that the fire started via an explosion on the 24th floor. Because of this, anyone on the 24th floor and above are trapped due to the destroyed staircase. Numbers have not been verified, but casualties are high. Wasn't there a class of children at Wispy Tower? Yes, but the whereabouts are unfortunately unconfirmed. We are hoping for the best, but things aren't turning out great. Why won't anyone do anything? My husband's trapped on the top floor of Wispy Tower. Someone do something, don't just stand there. I get it, like you can get upset and all that, like, but how? I guess if you had like a really tall ladder, but I don't know if that'd really do much though. Anyways, someone do something, don't just stand there. Cyrus. It's gotta be pretty emotional for her though. Ken, if we need to discuss something, it won't be easy. Let's discuss this later, okay? But right now is the best time to talk about it. Talia, I just don't feel like talking right now. When would be the right time to talk then? Nora's teacher and her students didn't make it through the fire, Kenneth. If we didn't pull Nora out of the school, she would have. I don't know, but it's not right now. I have to get up early to do another run around Sheridan. But this creep's still at large. I have to keep working. But it's so if you would let me sleep, it'd be nice. Alright, good night. I love you. What the? Why does it smell like fire? Kenneth, get up right now. What's going on? Why does it smell like... Oh no. Something's burning. I'm gonna go check on the village. You get Nora and stay here. No, Kenneth, I'm not going to let you leave us here. Talia, we're going to deal with this together. That's what you promised me, right? No matter what, we do this together. I'm not taking no for an answer, and you can't make me stay here. So we're all going right this instant. Okay? Get Nora, we'll go together. Stella. Mommy, why did Dad just leave us like that? Is he okay? Ooh, interesting. So I'm gonna assume the person that ran out with us was red hair girl then, or I guess now it's known as Clear. I don't know, Firefly, but things will turn out okay. They have to. Kenneth? Nora, take my Pokemon and go to your room right now. But you said I wasn't old enough. Listen, hun, these are special circumstances, okay? Gallade will protect you if anything goes wrong, so please go to your room. And if anything happens to me, please leave and find your dad. Got it? Okay. Kenneth, you're finally... Or, wait. Did Talia run out with us? Or... No, I think... Am I seeing things? We'll find out soon. Sella, are you okay? What happened? I don't know. I was sleeping when suddenly my house was on fire. It's a good thing we realized on time, and it's also a good thing Tessie's here with us. That I didn't skip, sorry. The fire, but structurally it seems fine. A few renovations, and your house should be as good as new. Though I'm... Wait, hold on. I still smell something burning. Kenneth, where are you and Nora? Or you, Talia and Nora? Talia and Nora are right here with us. Talia and Nora? Okay, so I wasn't imagining things. That had to have been clear then. That's impossible. They were just with us. Oh god, the house. It's on fire. Kenneth, wait. I know what you're here for. I won't let you have your way. You've caused us a lot of grief, and I won't let you walk away without any consequences, because I will do anything to protect my family. Now to end this once and for all. Nora, I thought I told you to find your dad if things went badly. I didn't want to leave you. Well, we gotta leave now, okay, Buttercup? Okay. Mom? It's okay. Let's climb onto the roof, okay? Come on, Buttercup. This isn't good. We're surrounded by the fire. Mom, let's jump in the water. We can't, Buttercup. The water's too shallow. Shallow? I think that's how you pronounce it. Sorry. I think I got that right. Again, I just suck at reading. I'm sorry. And very rocky. The only way is up, and that's where we're gonna go. Up. Yes, we have a chance if we climb up. Nora, please give back my Pokemon I gave you, but you never gave me your Pokemon. I gotta say, with Clear and all that, so the person in the cloak, right? It's still not necessarily confirmed who it is. I don't know if it is Clear, maybe Kieran, maybe Madam X, because technically they said with Gearin City that Madam X technically just up and appeared out of nowhere. So maybe not her. I don't think it's Indrid, because I'm more than certain Indrid could easily overpower Talia in every way possible. So it kind of makes you wonder who it is though, so I don't know. Alright, anyways, no, not again. Why? I don't even have Gallade's Pokeball on me. What is going on here? Mom, you're scaring me. No, it's okay, Buttercup. There's a small ledge not too high up that we can climb to. Do you see it? I see it, but no time. Climb on. You're holding on, alright? Yes, I'm okay. Alright, let's go up slowly. For a moment. No, please. Don't do this to us. You know what it also could be? I mean, it could be Indrid, but that sounds kind of stupid. It couldn't. I don't think it'd be Nimra. Maybe? That's a big maybe on the Nimra thing. That's a huge maybe. Not a lot really supports that. It's just kind of a hunch. It's probably Indrid, but like... See, that's the weird part. So it's like... I don't know, like, I just have a hard time just connecting the pieces on everything with this. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep reading. Why? Nora. I'm so sorry, Nora. You were a Pokemon this whole time. Kenneth, I'm so sorry. See, and again, like, this, so you're Pokemon the entire time, so I guess, I mean, I guess it's fair in a sense, because, actually, you know what it could be? What if it's, let's just say it is Madam X, because the Yveltal's there, so let's say Madam X has to do with it, right? It could be the third partner, I totally forgot his name. What if his companion, for example, is that Pawniard before I think Crescent like did too much damage for him and he couldn't recover from it? It could be him. Maybe? Question mark? That's a big stretch, but I'm gonna say maybe on that, but I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of holes with this, but nothing else really makes sense beside clearly it's Madam X and them kind of working together to stop this from happening. Probably, I don't know. Talia, Talia, can you hear me? Talia, Nora, don't bother with her, she's gone. Talia, oh god, it's going to be okay, I'll get you on out of here. No, no, it's far too late. You didn't protect us, you couldn't protect us. And now Nora and I are gone, so will this house. You've killed us, Kenneth. This is your fault. Talia, I tried my best. It wasn't good enough, but I tried my best. I'm so sorry that I couldn't protect you. I'm so sorry. No, Talia. Everyone's Chapter 4 bad ending. It felt like as soon as she came into my life, she just left, or she left just as fast. And of course, that wasn't really the case. The reality is that we spent more than a decade with each other. But it never really felt like that. It felt like we've been friends forever. But I slipped up. When she needed me, I let her down and she let me know. The world let me know. With her death, with Nora's death. But Talia didn't really leave, unlike Nora. Talia wasn't quite normal. Talia was once known as a woman named Vivian, and Vivian did the unthinkable and played with dark magic in hopes that she would save lives from the calamity, which she did. But what she also did was ruin just as many in return, that being Talia's life and our families. Talia, just like Vivian, was reborn moments after her death. Vivian became Talia, and Talia became Alita. Man, this is like really like, I don't know. Sorry for going longer than I want to, but like this is like I said at the very beginning of the episode, like it's buggy. Like I get that, but like if you can ignore the bugs and some of the stuff, I guess more bug wise and some of the annoyances with the game, kind of like just not really getting max repels and all that early on. If you can ignore all that, like the story is just so great. I love that you're in the perspective of, you know, Kenneth, you know, like you see his point of view. And again, like you learn a little bit about, again, Amber and all that. Like you learn that the reason why Chastity and Matthew, I guess, aren't really together much anymore is because Matthew had to leave, and that's why he lives on Route 4 on that one lab. Since he's not allowed in the city anymore, since he took the blame for everything. It explains what happened with the fire and all that with Garden City, because I believe that's brought up like once in Rejuvenation Store. I think like once. This pretty much explains what happened. It goes into a little bit about the whole fire thing with Cyrus and all that. So, or I guess technically Cyrus is another name for Indrid, also known as Vitus. I'm gonna safely assume so. Yeah, but like again, like if you have not played this on your own time, I would definitely recommend it. Like it's such a good game, and if you don't really want to go through it blind and you want to get the true ending, I would just look up a guide. This is not really a game like I would play like 5 times, like Rejuvenation, or even 10 times, because honestly, I probably played that game like more than 10 times now. But still, you may want to play through this maybe like once or twice, but you kind of get the point once you play through it a couple of times. So yeah, if you have not, I would definitely recommend you play it on your own time. It is ultimately up to you though. I don't know, I'm a big fan of the story besides some of the bugs in the game and all that. So besides that, it's a very good game. And as I've said to summarize it, I think it's very interesting that it goes into the story of Kenneth and Talia and all that. I think it's really well written on that. Kenneth, you called me. Yes, it's been a few weeks now and I wanted to take this time to talk. Kenneth, I don't really want to talk right now, maybe another time. That's exactly what I said to Talia right before she died. I still don't know what happened that night and why I thought Talia and Nora were with us, but that doesn't matter, does it? I'm listening. There's something I want to discuss about Alita. I don't think we should tell her about the past, but she has a right to know this information. She does, but I'm choosing to take that away from her. Talia's burden was that she knew that she knew she wasn't her own person. Every day was torturous because she knew Vivian was who she truly was, sorry. I don't care about what Alita has the right to know. I don't care about what Alita has the right to know. I won't let her go through that. So what are you going to do then? We're going to make her believe that I'm her father. We're going to make her believe that Talia was her mother too. Kenneth, this is all so... By the way, has Alita shown any signs of Vivian's madness? Not yet, but even Talia didn't start showing signs until she was about 10. Alita's body is about that of a 6-year-old. It'll be a few years before she may show anything. Good, I will make measures to make sure she won't go through that. Kenneth, you're awfully calm about all this. That's because I have to be. Talia left me her legacy. I want to continue what we started. I won't fall into despair. Kenneth, you're a good man. I'm glad, sorry. You were the one who found all of us way back when. Thank you, Sella, but if you would excuse me, I would like some moments to myself. Of course, I will speak with you tomorrow then. Good night, Kenneth. Please halt and listen carefully. Who's there? Show yourself. Apologies as I cannot show myself, but what I can do is help. Help? What do you mean? Please listen and listen well. Kenneth, I need a moment to talk to you again. What's going on? I know this is going to sound weird, but help me bring Alita to the spring of purification. Actually, real quick, since we're on chapter 4, I know we're like an hour and 23 minutes. I just was not expecting to keep continuing on with the text, so that's my mistake on that part. Okay, so we're still a little bit ways away from getting the next Pokeball. Okay. Scylla, why did you bring Alita here? I know it's very strange, but a voice told me to. A voice told you to? Scylla, are you feeling alright? I'm fine, just wait a second. Is this the voice I heard before? Make no mistake, the voice you heard is not me. Sorry, I think I read that wrong. Was that the voice you heard? The Pokemon before you is named Celebi. They are a companion of mine. Celebi is known as the voice of the forest. It is also known for its purifying capabilities. If I'm correct, this young one suffers from a curse. Yes, that's correct. You said you could help. I will do what is my power. On further inspection, I've realized this curse is too strong even for me. However, I can do something to suppress the curse. It would be as if the curse was never there, but never forget its existence. You can do that, then please help us help Alita. Very well, I shall shackle her heart and forbid this nasty curse from showing its ugly head. Celebi if you would. Over a decade later. Dad, hey come on, are you even listening to me? What are you doing just loitering around? We have stuff to do. Alita, sorry, I was just thinking about a few things. Less thinking, more doing. We have a lot on our schedule today. Amongst all the other chores we have in the village, we have a meeting with some of the ambassadors from Girn City. Was that today? Where has the time gone? It's going, and it's going to keep going whether or not you're ready. Let's walk to the village together, come on. Certainly. Can I please save? Another day, huh? Okay, let's get started. Got pissed. I'm so sorry, you guys. I should have ended it before, but I wanted to get the one scene done because we were already in the middle of it. Alright, you know, I've been thinking about things. Yep, I was thinking about what kind of person I'll be in the future. That's an odd thing to think about at your age, but I guess having an early start on your future isn't going to hurt anyone. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be the one to inherit this place, right? That means I have to be the absolute best person I can be, which means that I have to be stronger than I am right now. And the only way to get stronger than I am right now is to train. And if you don't want to take 3 billion gajillion years, I have to start now. We could have practice sessions if that would ease you. Really, I mean, yeah, that would be awesome. Alright then, how about we have our first lesson after our practice session? You got it, I still don't have my own Pokemon, so may I use some of yours? Sounds fine to me. Talia obtain badge. Or Talia badge obtain, I think that's what it said. Okay, once you're done with your chores, meet me at the eldest house, okay? After that, we can go back home and deal with the appointment thingy. Okay, I'll see you later then. Yep, see you later, Dad. Okay, what do I need to do today? That's right, I remember now. 1. I have to go meet with those people that set up something called a help center. 2. Go speak with the daycare lady because she gets mad when I don't. 3. Go speak with the new girl down at the shop. And finally, I have to go meet Alita and Scylla when I'm done. Sounds easy enough, I should get a move on. Okay, big bro moment. I'm sorry for this taking like an hour and a half. Sorry again, I just was not expecting to keep going through scene after scene after scene. Again, I haven't played this game in a minute, so... yeah, so... we got a huge amount done. I'm gonna assume we should be done... actually, if I do another half an hour video, I might complete this... tomorrow? Or I might just split it up into 2 parts, so... honestly, we'll just see what happens tomorrow, or I might finish it tonight, who knows, but I'm gonna end the video off here. Thanks so much for watching, love you all, and I'll see you all in our next video. Good morning.